Oh yeah, episode 9 or 8 or 7, whichever one this is. Lost count. Anyways, we're back on the best Call of Duty in the world because we got noob tubers and potential clips that I'm not gonna hit because my name is Game and I don't got fame because I am lame. Look at that pistol whip. I'm gonna take your gun too. Anyways, here we go. I missed this series. I love this series. This is like one of my favorite series. Like, honestly. Because I get to make friends like this guy. Look how happy we are together. Anyways, no, seriously. So, I made that video the other day. More like a week ago. Not a week ago? No, shut up. That's not cool anymore, game. So, I made that video that's like, forgot what it was called, like Join Boss Mafia or something like that. Funny story about that too. That'll be like episode 10 or 9 or 8, whichever one that'll be. But in that video I talked about, or I just meant, I stated very briefly about how my favorite clan in the world was the clan I was in 2011. Called Crisp. So, here's that little story, the story of Crisp. So, I was in this clan called Crisp once upon a time. See, Crisp was a little clan. It probably got to like 1,100 subs and before it ended. But let's just start from the beginning. This is real, like, oh man, I miss this clan with all my little heart. So, I was in a clan called Up. Now, Up was an even smaller clan. I'd say when I left that clan, it was probably at like 700 subs maybe. So, before I left Crisp, I saw this clan called... Before I left Up, I came across this clan called Crisp. Now, Crisp was just like, had slightly better standards, just the team was better. The people were better. Just, I don't know. I just really wanted to be a part of that team. So, you know, I talked to the leaders. I was like, hey, can I join the clan? And they're just like, no! Right off the bat. Just like, there goes all my hopes and dreams of joining this team. So, I'm in Up, just sitting there, upset, emo. You know, didn't join Crisp, just got turned down without a second thought. So, that was over. Fast forward. Now, I had a friend in Up who, he also found Crisp. Now I'm purple. Lovely time to look at the camera, dude. So, anyways, I'm gonna keep going, I don't care. Purple camp for life. So, he ends up joining Crisp. He makes it in with flying colors. And, I mean, I was like really happy for him, to be honest. Like, dude, can't believe you made it in Crisp. You know, dude, congrats. I mean, it's a good team, by the way. So this is like phase for me. So, let's see, what happens next? I don't know. Fast forward, the leaders, I think, left or appointed the co-leader at that time to leader. And I actually ended up becoming friends with him, who eventually appointed his co-leader to leader. So now there's 2 leaders, and there's also co-leaders. So I made friends with them, and one of the leaders, Zorby, he ended up allowing me to join the clan. So, now I'm in Crisp. I'm starting at the bottom. I'm this newbie on the kid. Gosh, I'm just the worst at these. I'm the new kid on the block, and it's just, I'm like really nervous because I'm just trying to make the best impression. I'm just trying to not get kicked, trying to hit clips, etc., etc., etc. So, I'm just like sweating. I'm just like, oh, just please, just let me hit. just let me hit all the clips in the world so I can stay in this team. And you know, time goes by, I make friends with like everyone in the team, everyone's liking me, like super popular and stuff. I'm like the hot chick who everyone likes, but I'm still mean to everyone because I'm preppy. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, you know, just making friends with everyone, and that's probably why it was my favorite clan. It wasn't more about being like the top team. It was just like a friends over fame thing. So I mean, I'm still just a member, but as time grew, I don't know what happened, but the reputation of the team just went straight down the toilet. From what I hear, someone, I'm not gonna point any fingers, someone was doing what was back then like a sin, sub for sub. And if people caught you doing sub for sub, like it was okay, I guess, because that's like how you grow. Like, hey, sub me and I'll sub you back. And I guess it's okay for a personal channel, but for a clan channel, that's like really bad, I guess. I don't know. Like, people don't want to see a team like just subbing to random YouTubes just to increase your sub. I don't know, it's just bad. Don't do it, kids. Really bad. So, this team's just going on. Reputation's going down the toilet. Fast forward. And now it's like a little further in the future, and I ended up getting appointed to co-leader of the team by one of the leaders. I was just like really happy. I had all these ideas to improve the team but whatnot, but the reputation was just like way too bad for recovery and just really sucked. Like, I just really love this team, and it just sucked to see it just go down the toilet. Because, I don't know, someone's just hurting it internally. Like, the reputation was just too bad to be fixed. Like, I was just really upset that as co-leader, there was nothing I was able to do. I mean, I fought with it to the bitter end. I felt like Jack Sparrow, just like doing whatever I could to go down with the ship. But I mean, you know, you can only do so much. So, long story short, the team ends at like 1,100 subs. I mean, that was a milestone. We stuck through it to 1,000 subs. And you know, rest in peace, Chris. I mean, still my favorite clan. Like, I was friends with literally everyone on the team. It's just the best time ever. And yeah, that's basically the story of Chris. I mean, I can go into more detail. I could probably do it better. Probably another time, but yeah. That's about it for now.